to the home of the Black Titanic after Obama ordered the assassination of the leader, Gaddafi. Many Africans were forced into slavery. So to escape, they took to the Mediterranean Sea where many died. This bears similarity to the blacks who was on board the Titanic, but there was no lifeline, so many perished and was buried under the sea. Again, welcome to the home of Black Titanic.
this from Mary Jane Girl. So the mistress is saying that he told her that they were separated and they were headed for divorce. But get this, y'all, they still living together. He claims that he's sleeping in separate bedrooms from his wife. Now the mistress been with him for decades, y'all. He's been taking care of her. She was married before and got 3 children, so it ain't like this girl ain't got no experience. But she still nevertheless believe everything that came out of Rocky's mouth. Rocky gonna divorce his wife. Rocky gonna marry me. Then Rocky, she started showing receipts. She had to retract her statement. And in that statement, she said that, she was fabricating. They didn't have a relationship. Then she retracted the statement again and showed the receipt where Rocky actually wrote up the memo for her to put out. Yes, she showed it, y'all. He actually wrote up the memo. She actually was that stupid enough to do it. But since he didn't leave his wife after she did it, no. Since she figured if he want her to type up this receipt that the wife and him, and that she's not messing around with him, then something else must be going on. This infuriated her. She went back to Instagram, pulled out those receipts where Rocky was telling her to say this and say that and do this and do that. So Rocky really did write the note for her to say that they were not messing around. Now, she pulls out receipt showing all the many cash out that he was sending her off of the back of his wife's money. Who do that sound like, y'all? Sound like Kevin Hunter. Kevin Hunter, that's Wendy Williams, man. Sound like motel host. These men living off of their wives' money and sending this is her. Y'all can see she's pregnant right there. That's the mistress. She's pregnant right there. She shows the ultrasound. She shows the receipt. She shows the cash out where he's cashing out money for her and her 3 children. She got 3 children, by the way, from her first marriage, you guys. And I forgot her name, but anyhow, she has been living up the expense of this girl. So that's what's going on. Latasha been supporting this man. This man goes and he support this woman with her 3 kids off to sweater his wife back. Now, they still together. So Latasha is upset because she's going through this with Escape. And then at the same time that she's going through this with Escape, all the arguments with Escape, here come this chick. She's on the internet. And then first thing she says, I would never ever disrespect his wife or say nothing bad about his wife. I'm like, give me a break. You pregnant by the wife, that's bad enough. You sleeping with the wife husband, that's bad enough. That's disrespectful. And then, what is this girl's name? I forgot, y'all. Anyway, she's apologizing to her mother and her friends. Obviously, she felt like they would be upset because she's dating a married man. But Rocky, you fell for that. They got grown kids together. I know they got a son together because that son and him look just alike. They got a grown son together. Anyway, you guys, that's the story. Now, with SSWB, they said they have work past. Let's see if I can find it. I'm in somewhere else, y'all. But anyway, SWB said that they have worked past everything. They worked past it. They're in their 50s. They're not doing what they did in their 20s, arguing all the time. And when you arguing like that, it affects the show as a group. And then the bands, they are disappointed because they love SWB and they love Escape. So get it together, Tasha. Get it together so SWB and Escape can move on and go on these different concerts and collaborate together. So air interview with Candice Rose. She's talking about Carlo Keynes and Martell Holt.
Today to see the set, and it looks amazing.
Okay. I'm excited. I love August Wilson. I'm a theater student, and they drilled August Wilson into our heads. That was like one of the first plays I ever read. So I'm
really?
Definitely going to go see it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Who do you like better for charades, Tyrone or Martell Holt?
Ooh. I would definitely have to say Martell. I don't know Martell. I don't know Tyrone either. Let me be clear. But I guess I would have to say Martell just because Tyrone is just not it.
Now, you spilled a little bit of tea and basically said that Martell was up there at the Blaze trying to get the pictures for the, blogs and whatnot. Is that not scary? Like, did you warn Sheree about that before you went onto the radio, Candy?
And she just, out of the blue, asked me my opinion on the situation. And I'm not really one to just lie or fake some thoughts. Like, I can't help it. Like, I just answered honestly. And, obviously, they weren't too happy about my answer. But from my understanding, what I've been told is he wasn't the one who came up with the idea for him and, my friend's cousin to, do this, for the pictures. It was his team.
The same.
And I'm just telling you, it wasn't him. He unknowingly was put in that situation.
And now he's in the park with your friend being caught by it.
Y'all hear that, don't y'all? His team told him to do some false filming with one of her other relatives or something for clout, for publicity to his team.
With paparazzi.
Sheree
in a random park.
Sandy Springs. Like, what paparazzi is insane.
I was wondering the same thing, but I wasn't going to say anything. You said it, not me. I was like, this is giving the same energy. This is like how we just going to be at a random park and the paparazzi's there. Like, who are they following you guys around? Like, how did they know you would be there?
Quick phone call. I mean, basically, to me, it's the same person. She says Tyrone was calling the paparazzi. It's the same thing, a repeating pattern. Anyways, okay, so listen, we gotta hurry this up. Another game. Can you defend it? I really need to know your opinions about this. Can you defend some of your actions, and can you defend some of your castmates' actions? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Number one, kind of a hard one. The vibrating pants.
Black excellent, black inventor, everyday use that we don't even think about. Like this traffic light.
Some of the people who have had a huge impact on history. So this morning,
This
look
is
at some
10
inventors
Tampa Bay.
created by Black Americans that make our everyday life much easier. All right, if you've ever had to deal with a traffic light being out, it's like the worst game of chicken. So you know how crucial those things to our daily travel, right? The 3-light traffic light was invented by Garrett Morgan in 1923. He was the first Black person to own a car in Cleveland, Ohio. And so while he was driving, he witnessed a crash, which led him to this great idea. And guess what else he invented? The gas mask. Next, you've definitely been in one of these, but I'm not talking about the elevator. You see those doors? I'm talking about those automatic elevator doors. They were invented by Alexander Miles in 1887. And before this invention, riding those elevators was risky and dangerous because, you see, they had to use a series of manually closing doors to keep you in. All right, without these, our food would spoil before we could even get it. Frederick McKinley Jones invented refrigerated trucks in 1940. He also started a company that later became Thermo King, which played a significant role in World War II, delivering food, blood, and supplies. Jones patented more than 60 inventions in his lifetime. All right, now, what if you could only show your images in black and white? Now, we've all heard of Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, but do you know Mark Dean? No? Well, he's the guy that gifted you with color on your computer screen. He worked at IBM, and the company thanked him for 3 of its original 9 patents, responsible for the creation of the personal computer. Oh, and a fun fact here, Dean is a graduate of Florida Atlantic University. Now, everyone knows what this is. Some of y'all can't even put it down when you get it either. Most of the mics we use today are based on the foil electric microphone, created by James E. West and his research partner, Gerhard Sessler, in 19...
So, this is quite excellent, you guys. And don't forget the ink pen. When you pull out that ink pen, don't forget that African-American male made the ink pen.
62. And we use that same technology in our tape recorders, telephones, and baby monitors today. And Wes holds more than 200 patents in the U.S. and abroad.
Black excellent. This is your Black History Spotlight.